T in the house.
MP.
Ooh, that felt good.
Good game last night.
There he is.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Buzelis out there with Song. Then there's Demon. And then there's Zachary Riesesheim. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Riesesheim. Pass to Buzelis. 4 on the shot clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. Larson. No good off the front iron. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Castle. MP passes to Baylor. Off target from three-point range. Team World trails by 13. Pass to Demon. Sar the screen. And it's Demon missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Bailey passes to MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 18 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Riesesheim. Hasn't made one yet. Sarr finds Rizachet. Back to Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And here's MP for three. Another three for USA.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Larson. Buzelis' shot is good.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Team World trails by 18. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Rizachet. And Klingon pulls it down. Now MP. He's got 24. There's the steal. Here's Larson to the right side. Here's Rizachet. Can't nail the jumper.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And it's USA holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot. And with some changes. MP's checked in for Kyle Filipowski. Bailey comes in for Dalton Connect. And it's Collier in for Carlton Carrington. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Bailey out there with MP. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then there's Harper, and it's Collier in at the point. And for Team World, Zach Edey out there with Yves Missi. Then there's Rizachet. Then there's Demon. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard. And for USA, MP out there with Bailey. Then there's Harper. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Collier in at the point guard. To the middle, here's Missi. And Missi throws it down.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Here's Demon. Pass to Larson. To the inside. And the rejection by MP. And here is Harper. No scoring in this one. A three from MP. Edey with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Demon. It's stolen by Bailey. MP dishes to Ware. A three from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Edey finds Rizachet. Here's Demon. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP outside. There's the three. That shot missing. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Yep, it counts.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And USA with some changes. Klingon comes in for Khalil Ware. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. Sarr's checked in for Team World. Buzelis comes in for Yves Missi. MP, good.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
It's tipped. Clingan with the steal. Pass to MP. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Clingan. Oh, he jams it right over Alex Sarr.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Sarr sets the screen for Rizashe. Sarr gets the bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
Now, how pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in.
Well, you know, coming off the baseline gives you the perfect setup for that reverse throwdown, and he took advantage of it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. USA ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Buzelis. He's out there with Alexander Sarr. Zachary Rizashe out there with Demon. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's MP, banked in off the glass. MP's got 38 points.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's Team World with the ball. Buzelis, the shot from the low post is good. Buzelis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
The 3 from MP. Drops in the tray.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Rizashe. Here's Sarr. Clingan covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Rizashe. It's hauled in by USA. Clingan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Buzelis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Buzelis has got 5 points now in the quarter. The USA calls time here. Buzelis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Now, here's MP. Fires from deep. Another three for USA.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Rizachet with it. Still yet to score. Now Sarr from past the arc. And it's Rizachet missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the rejection by MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Catching up in the changes for USA. Khalil Ware's checked in for Donovan Clingan. Dalton Knecht comes in for Bailey. Harper, he's checked in for Stephon Castle. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Collier. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
There's the pick. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 56 points in the game. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Edgecombe with it. He's picked up by Harper. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 5 points so far.
Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
On offense, here's Team World. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Buzelis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Team World. MP outside. Down low. Edgecombe with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think Edgecombe's quickness put the defense in a bad spot there, so they end up fouling.
Team World shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Well, you want to talk about upside. VJ Edgecombe has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flagg.
And he sinks the second. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 58.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
On offense, here's Team World. Here's Rizachet. Nothing on the board. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Ware. The 3/4 of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. USA ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
They've got Carlton Carrington and be out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Dalton Knecht. And it's Harper in at the 2. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up. Wow. What can you say?
Pass to Edgecombe. Good ball movement here by Team World. And that one's good. Ricochet.
Ricochet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
There's the pick. MP passes to Ware. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Traoré, defended by Carrington. And Misi throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him. He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Here's Traoré, and Team World another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
A nice shot by MP. And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Edie. Now Edgecombe. Edie with a screen for Edgecombe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. Fires for three. Misi grabs the rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Ricochet with it. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. This one for three. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Ricochet. He's guarded by Connect. Clock at 6. Here's Edgecombe. Trains the three-pointer.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
Now USA with it. The three from MP. Another three for USA.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Another three for USA.
And it's just competing and, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now Edgecombe. Pass to Edie. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ware. Oh, that's blocked. MP outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Team World with the ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Ricochet. It's three-pointers off the mark. On the wing, MP. Defended by Misi. Here's Traoré. So we see USA taking the win here.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is...
happy.
Oh, that's money.
I see you out there doing work.
You're like money in the bank.
You can't hang with me. I get it. Weezy too much out here.
That's what I want to see.
Out here. Can't stop it. Hey, come on. Hey, just take the L. Just take it. You done. Take the L.
One more.
Let's go.
Well, excuse me.
What's happening?
Yeah, it's time to play now. It's too easy.
You can't handle me. Hey, guard me, bro. Tell him to go to sleep.
Crunch time, baby.
Left side, left side. Take that.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Get that, get that. Up with that.
Get that perimeter.
What happened?
Spring coming.
That's my shot. Keep following, keep shooting.
Nah, we good. Let's ball.
Come on, man.
Firing that.
What's the pick?
What's
Yo,
up?
let it rain.
What's up, bro?
Ball, ball.
Pick, pick.
Shot, shot, shot. Over it.
That's a key.
One more, one more.
Back even more.
Let's do this.
Screen coming. Stay on him.
Pick coming, pick coming. Rip that.
Come on, baby. Right, right. Watch the pick.
That's my spot. Bucket. Send me one.
Yo, watch him. Ball, ball. Pick, pick. Get him out, get him out. I see him, I see him, I see him.
Hey, good boy, good boy. Get outside, get outside. Press that. Screen.
Let it fly. Screen coming.
Pick coming.
Good boy. Good boy. Get up on him.
bad is that? Hey, yo, grab it! Foul! Sit on it! Right here, right here!
Now we're rolling.
Way to go, FP! Get him!
Your data about to be.
Oh, you done? You done?
FP in the house.
There he goes. It was something good tonight. a legend.
Looking good, MP.
About game time, main time. Those kicks, MP.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the 2. A nice shot by MP.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brown outside. Good ball movement here by the East. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 6.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Halliburton with the steal. Inside and stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Tatum with the screen on Jokic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to SGA. The 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9. The West trails by 4. And here's SGA. Curry on the wing. Outside for Wembanyama. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Adebayo is checked in for the East. Young comes in for Brown. Then for the West All-Stars, Anthony Davis comes in for Jokic. And it's Edwards in for Kevin Durant.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Adebayo with the elbow. The 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 15 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. SGA passes to Davis. Outside Curry. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. It's good from long range.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. Launches a 3. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The East leading by 7. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to MP. Mitchell sets the screen for MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 20.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here's SGA. And he drives in. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. East All-Stars. Back with you. Substitution here for the East. MP's checked in for Jalen Duren. Jaylen Brown comes in for Bam Adebayo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cunningham. Halliburton subbed in for Trae Young. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Jalen Williams. Stephen Curry's checked in for Ed Pearson. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Devin Booker. On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. SGA kicks to Curry. And so it's the West All-Stars in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
MP out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Star.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Curry against Mitchell. Outside, SGA. Pass to Wembanyama. From deep, SGA. They get it again. Jokic kicks to Durant. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. The East trail by 5. Tatum with the screen on SGA. MP nails the triple.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's Halliburton missing.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Durant, the pass to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. The power of Jokic.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. Just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Jokic against MP. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's SGA. Launches it, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. The East trail by 4. Tatum setting the pick for MP. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Jokic inside. MP's there. Second chance shot. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Tatum with the screen on Jokic. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And we know the All-Star game is mostly about entertaining. But trust me, these players still want to win. And what we're seeing is that competitive drive really starting to kick in.
Adebayo is checked in for Brown. And West also making a switch. Edwards has come in for Durant.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
I think you're right. You know, the complexion of the game usually does change at some point. Things get a little more serious. And, you know, especially in the second half break, guys start to play with a little bit more intensity.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And that's what's starting to happen now. I mean, these guys are such great competitors. And even on a night as fun as this one, you just can't take that will to win away from any of them.
Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from MP. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Cunningham comes in for Mitchell. Young is subbed in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Wembanyama. Jalen Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Devin Booker in for Stephen Curry.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. For the lead, and another 3 from the East.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Booker's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. A 3 from MP. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP getting it done for the East. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a...
Checked in for Durant. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Devin Booker in for Edwards. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. The East leading by 4. Brown sets a screen for MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 50 points.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Outside Booker. Booker taking the hit.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Adebayo with a screen for MP.
Defensive foul.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And the East with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Halliburton subbed in for Young. The West also making some changes. Jokic comes in for Anthony Davis. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Booker. And he knocks down the first one.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
The West trails by 7. Jokic with his screen on Mitchell. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
MP knocks down the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And down goes the 3.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Here's Tatum. MP looking around. Way outside, MP.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
The East leading by 6. MP outside. He's off from 3. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Star. Here's SGA. Here is Wembanyama. It's good.
And how about the young fellow, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
MP against Jokic. MP. And MP answers with a triple of his own.
Coming through in the clutch. MP with the big-time basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Puts it up from 17. It's off. And an intentional foul right there. MP outside. 27 seconds left in the game. Shoots the 3. Wembanyama reels it in. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Knocks down the 3.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment.
Wow. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. SGA missed on the 3. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the most valuable player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Looking for the All-Star MVP award.
Take it, MP.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Then it's Rizachet. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gay in at the four-man position. Now here's Young. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. MP outside. Inside. And the jam by George.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The three from Rizachet. The rebound by MP. Back to Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's MP. George sets a screen. MP, the pass to George. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Daniels.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Young. He takes it in. Left side Rizachet. Shoots over George. Rizachet, no good.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
MP, the pass to George. On the wing, MP. Defended by Porzingis. Pass to George. And George with the jam.
I'd like to see that. PG getting after
it. Young with it. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Outside Rizachet. Now here's Daniels. Right side Young. Will it go? And it's MP with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Gay. Atlanta again missing. The Sixers lead by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 53 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The 76ers making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Porzingis passes to Young. From outside, off the mark. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Screen by Embiid. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Daniels. He's scoreless. Here's Porzingis. And that one comes up a bit short. Now Philadelphia with it. 11 unanswered points for him. George passes to MP. Driving in. Back to George. And George with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and McCain subbed in for George. Atlanta also making some changes. Alexander Walker comes in for Risache, and it's Kennard in for Daniels. Now here's Kennard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. The three is up. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Maxey finds MP. Drummond with the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Young. And Atlanta misses again.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
MP, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Noel out there with a Kongwu. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Houston in at the 3 slot. Here's Noel. Kennard passes to Houston. Fires the 3. Kennard can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 20. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Back to you guys.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's Noel. No points so far.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the 76ers with some changes. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for McCain.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Now here's Drummond. Maxey finds MP. There's a screen. Here's Grimes. Risache covering. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Risache. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And there's the ability to finish for Risache. Nobody scares him at the rim.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Daniels outside. Back to Young. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Risache. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And a jam by Drummond.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Gay. Yet to see a basket. Young from long range. Drummond grabs the miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now here's Risacher. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Young from long range. Oh, he misses his 7th consecutive shot. Ouch. MP looking around to the middle. Outside Grimes. Pass to MP. To the paint. Drummond passes to Grimes. And there's the lob. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night now. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. George comes in for Grimes. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Porzingis is checked in. George, a screen on Porzingis. MP, the pass to George. Out to the right wing. MP outside. Back to Embiid. And off the glass. That one's good.
But inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
There's Young with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everyone. How about MP in the first half? Everything clicking for him. And guys, you both know what it takes to get going on a hot start like this.
Yeah, but the difference is that I actually shot the ball. And you can't get hot when you're just dunking it like Shaq was. Baby hooks, whatever. Is that hot when you're just dunking it?
Not true, Kitty. As a former member of the Suns and the Heat, I am the master of getting hot. Therefore, you are overruled on the matters of warmth.
Sorry, Jet, I don't know if you can argue with that kind of logic. I can't. And now back to our game. What a half from MP.
Well, he's playing with conviction.
Glad you could join us. Right.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Paul George. And it's Embiid in it to 5 down low. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gay. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
The 3. MP shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Porzingis. Sinks the tray. Porzingis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Porzingis' ability to space the floor creates a lot of matchup problems defensively.
MP, the pass to Embiid. Gay with a rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Back to Daniels. Hey, expanding his range. Gay misses. The Sixers lead by 23. Here's MP. Pass to George. Wide open look. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Rizachet. Here's Gay. Porzingis, high post. Embiid's there. Here's Gay. He drops it from range. Gay's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
MP outside. Inside. The kick out to Maxey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Daniels outside. Pass to Gay. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. There's a minute 47 left in the third. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Now here's McCain. No made baskets yet. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Gay. Drummond grabs the miss.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Rizachet. 6 to shoot. Porzingis sets a screen. Rizachet, no good. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 13-5 run. From deep, MP. And the 76ers, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Daniels outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Gay. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Porzingis. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today coming from...
For Philadelphia, Andre Drummond comes in for Bona, and MP subbed in for Watford. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Gay comes in for Houston. Rizachet, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels is subbed in for Kennard.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses it.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Daniels and Rizachet out on the perimeter. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Gay in a power forward.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Young. Pass to Rizachet. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Young misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Outside Rizichet. Pass to Daniels. Here's Gay, covered by MP. Shot to stop the run. That one's good for 2.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Daniels finds Young. Back to Daniels. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Porzingis with a screen on McCain. Here's Gay. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. Here's MP, plenty of space. Again, Philadelphia.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP's shot is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
That looked good.
All right, sometimes we're out of bounds. We got to stretch for content, but other times, it just finds us, man.
Yeah. What found us this time?
Check it out.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, Just for that, I'm going to shut Buddy down. Then we'll see who's pathetic tonight.
Coming right up, the Pelicans taking on the 76ers. For the Pelicans, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Joel Embiid, MP out there with George. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Maxey in at the 1. MP kicks to Maxey. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Over to the left wing. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
Back to Messi. Mr. Williamson. Four on the clock. And the rejection by MP. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop.
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam. Embiid with the screen on Williamson. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 12.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. Meeting you at the rim. Terrific positioning there by MP to come up with that block.
A 3-ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 44 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Another three for Philadelphia.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Murray against Maxey. The three from Poole. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Embiid sets the pick for MP. The 76ers another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Williamson, the pass to Murray. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Williamson finds Murray. And just miss after miss right now. The 76ers leading by 17. The drive by MP. Embiid from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now Murray. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. The kick out to Poole. Shoots the three. That shot no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
We've got Hawkins. Jones is out there with Bay. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Matkovic in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Takes the three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 22. Well, Jim, we know every team in the league needs shooting, and that's something that Jordan Hawkins can provide.
Well, he's got beautiful mechanics on his shot, Kevin, and a quick release. He still has room to grow, but shooters are going to find minutes.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Bay. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Here's Williamson. Nails the baby hook. Williamson's got 7.
If Williamson gets the ball right there, I don't know how you stop him.
There's a good screen. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Murray. Jones kicks to Williamson. Murray, a screen on MP. Puts it up from 12. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Pass to Matkovic. Murray against McCain. Taken away. MP passes to Drummond. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Tim, you know, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Well, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
A minute 42 left to play here in the half. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back over to you, Kevin.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. Drummond with a screen on Jones. MP, no good. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Poole, the pass to Williamson. Jones dishes to Murray. Pass to Matkovic. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Matkovic has got his first points of the night.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
They set the pick. Deep 2 from Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Grimes. A 3 from MP. And yep, another basket.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We come back right after this.
Did you miss us?
Taking a look at the Pelicans, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good, Ernie.
Look at Kenny over here reading like a third grader. Hard to disagree, but this team is...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Pelicans.
They're getting lit up, not staying
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got MP actually out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's George, and it's Embiid in the center. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. The kick out to Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Poole's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pelicans. Poole's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility over there.
And the shot goes down.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Maxey passes to MP. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 45 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Murray kicks to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. MP against Williamson. Back to MP. Embiid the screen. MP passes to George. For the three. The 76ers another three.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
With the step back. Murray outside. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing. Beautiful lob to Embiid, and he goes right up on time and throws it down.
Here's Williamson. He has 7. To stop the run. From downtown, Maxey grabs the miss.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
MP, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Murray for 3. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, you have to have that skill in this league. Murray gets the ball and instantly takes the shot.
And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Philadelphia. Maxey against Murray. Williamson outside. The shake. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. But
another bucket. Wow.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
Greg, this is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable season from him.
You look back at Wilt's 62 campaign and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record be matched.
The 3 from George. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Matkovich is checked in. Herbert Jones comes in for Trey Murphy. Hawkins checked in for Poole. And it's Jose Alvarado in for DeJounte Murray. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Edwards comes in for George. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Here is Hawkins. He has yet to score, and it's Alvarado missing. And here's MP for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Free throw good, MP. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three. And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion. And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Lowry against Murray. Going inside. Shots good by Motkovic.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A three from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 57 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And MP throws it down.
MP. Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on Eve Misi. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Pelicans let me know the status. It seems like there's a little tingling and swelling around the tailbone, and they're addressing it now. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
Here's Williamson. On the wing, Murray. No good on the three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Drummond sets the screen for MP. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Three-pointer. Rebound, Andre Drummond. MP outside. Hits it again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
The headline coming into this game was what your matchup had to say about you. The headline after is going to be what you did about it. Your thoughts?
That dude wrote a check he couldn't cash. Maybe next time he'll be more careful about running his mouth and bringing people's family into things.
Thank you so much for your time, MP. Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports.
Good game, MP.
Yeah, MP.
It's going in.
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Good get him, P. Ball up. I see him. I see him. That's the way I flush it down.
Warm.
Nice shot, MP.
Yeah, hey, baby. There you go, man.
For you, bro.
Nice shot.
Let's go.
Turn up, baby.
Yo, watch it. Come around.
We'll show you.
Keep shooting that, MP. And one. Side.
That's what I want to see.
Good boy, good boy.
You're like money in the bank.
We ready. Let's go.
Keep it going.
Crunch time, baby.
That's my spot. Keep firing there, we go.
Okay, baby. Yeah, that was sweet. Yeah, baby, yeah. Nah, come on.
Yes. Yeah, you can't contain me.
Way to snatch it, MP. Let it fly, MP. You better guard me, bro. Let's go. What? No. Hey, that's good.
You and your team.
That's my shot. I'm gonna keep shooting.
Well, excuse me.
What's up, bro? That's a deep one, but I can move back even more. Give me a break.
Way to snatch it, MP.
Good shot, MP.
Yes. Yeah. Now.
Yo.
Come on. Game time. Game time.
Watch outside.
Oh, come on. Hit that, man.
Big coming, big coming. Shot, shot, shot. Hey, hey. Over it.
Too
Oh,
easy.
from deep. Set it up. I'm coming.
Let's go.
Take that. Baseline, I'm going baseline. Ah, that looks good. Ball. Hey, who got him? Get outside. Put it back up. Put it back up. Put it back up. Out! Don't give me those! Roll it!
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today. I'm going to keep doing this.
Come around. Screen coming!
Pressure board! Pressure board!
Hey, watch out! Sit down! Run him! Hey, whoa. I got your help! Box out! Watch the screen! Rebound! Get it! Keep shooting!
Keep it going.
We always be ready.
Pick!
Way to bring it.
I see him! Shut up!
Shoot him up.
Screen coming!
Hey, get
Put it back, put it back! Way to grab it!
Y'all ready to lose?
Hey, box him out. Get that.
Win! I swear!
Get that perimeter. Switch. I got your help. Don't keep shooting that, Kyle.
My game is gold right now.
We're here. We're here.
Okay. Right there.
I got range, baby.
Yo, they about to be ready.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be.
Feeling you, MP. Good, MP?